For the last 100 million years, our world's oceans have been the home to an ancient mariner that swims through vast blue seas. Remarkably, these creatures begin their life on land, emerging from their sandy nests as tiny hatchlings. These ocean wanderers then embark their journeys, finding their way to the ocean where they'll spend the majority of their lives. These animals are known as the green sea turtles.
Green sea turtles are found around the globe. They are most common in the shallow waters of the Hawaiian Islands, the Caribbean, and in the Great Barrier Reef. A green sea turtle's lifespan is several decades long. They can live to be up to 70 years old, and there have been cases where they've lived even longer. In particular, Myrtle, a female turtle from Boston, Massachusetts, grew to be more than 90 years old. Size-wise, green sea turtles can grow to impressive sizes. Adult sea turtles can weigh up to 157 kilograms, which is comparable to a newborn elephant. Sea turtles spend much of their time underwater. A green sea turtle can remain submerged for 5 to 7 hours, during which time they might look for food, hide from predators, or have an underwater nap. They're able to remain underwater for extended amounts of time because they carry high levels of hemoglobin in their blood, which gives their bodies the ability to carry extra oxygen for later use. Also, while underwater, sea turtles paddle using their flippers, reaching speeds greater than 35 kilometers per hour. The natural diet of a green sea turtle includes algae, seaweed, and seagrass. Their vegetarian diet not only nourishes them, but plays a critical role for their ecosystem. While drinking seawater is harmful for humans, it's the main source of hydration for sea turtles. They intake the water, their bodies are able to break down the salt content and expel it through tears. This process naturally happens as they resurface. Finding a safe spot on coastal beaches. Female turtles make their nests that may contain more than 100 eggs. The temperature of the sand is also related to the sex of the turtles. In temperatures less than 27 degrees Celsius, males are more often produced, whereas in temperatures greater than 31 degrees Celsius, females are produced. As the hatchlings grow, the males will also grow longer tails than the females. Furthermore, sea turtle hatchlings find their way to the ocean shortly after hatching. They do this by following the natural downward slope of the beach line, and at nighttime, they follow the reflection of the moon and stars.
Green sea turtles hold ecological significance. For example, coral reefs that need sunlight for photosynthesis benefit from green sea turtles who graze on seagrass beds. If sea turtles and other herbivores didn't eat from the grass beds, seagrass would grow too tall, blocking out sunlight. The turtles also hold cultural significance in communities local to their habitats. To these cultures, sea turtles symbolize wisdom and harmony. They also serve a reminder to protect and honor all living species on Earth. Furthermore, coastal economies are known to depend on activities such as turtle watching or diving as a source of income. Although it is unfortunate that many nest or hatchlings do not survive, decaying organic matter provides a source of nutrients that promotes plant growth on beaches. This maintenance of shoreline vegetation provides sustenance for other herbivore animals. Scavenging animals, such as raccoons, rely on hatchlings as a source of food to survive during nesting seasons.
Pollution is greatly affecting the ocean's population, particularly the plastics that we use, which are often found in the seas that sea turtles see as food, such as jellyfish or algae. Ingesting plastics can lead to serious illness or even death. Unfortunately, researchers have determined that about 52% of the world's turtles have consumed plastic wastes. In 2010, more than 500 million liters of oil was spilled into the Gulf of Mexico, polluting the Atlantic Ocean, killing thousands of marine animals. This was the largest oil spill in history, which has become known as the Deepwater Horizon disaster. By swimming in contaminated waters, green sea turtles developed issues in nutrition and reproduction, experiencing various forms of organ failure. Another type of problem the turtles may encounter is having a skin condition called fibropapillomatosis, which can cause tumors. It causes cauliflower like tumors to form on the skin anywhere on the body, including the eyes and the mouth. Tumors can also form in internal organs. These tumors can impair their vision and health, leaving them vulnerable in a dangerous ocean environment.
Green sea turtles possess a number of natural predators that they face throughout their lifespan. From the moment the female lays her eggs, sea turtles are at risk of becoming another animal's meal. Since sea turtles nest along the beachside, scavenging animals such as raccoons, skunks, and even dogs will seek out the buried turtle eggs. Also, up to 90% of newly hatched sea turtles are eaten by predators that include ocean birds, crabs, and other mammals. Finally, hatchlings who successfully make their way to the shoreline are not in the clear just yet. The most dangerous predators they are likely to face during their lifetime are sharks, with tiger sharks being especially threatening. The world's sea turtles are also prey to humans who hunt turtles for their meat, eggs, shell, and other parts. This puts a greater demand on turtle shells to make jewelry and other trinkets. While green sea turtles are protected by law in some countries, not all countries are included in the international agreement to prevent the trade of sea turtles. This agreement is known as CITES, which is the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species. Sea turtle eggs, in some cultures, are believed to be aphrodisiacs or may provide a longer lifespan to those who eat them.
Since there are many threats that endanger green sea turtles, people have begun various conservation efforts to address the issue and spread awareness. The green sea turtle population is monitored by the U.S. National Marine Fisheries Service, and according to the U.S. Fisheries Service, the green sea turtle population has decreased by an estimated 90% over the last 50 years. Numerous laws and treaties have been passed that grant green turtles protection, such as Annex 2 of the SPAW Protocol to the Cartagena Convention, Appendix 1 of CITES, and Appendices 1 and 2 of the Convention on Migratory Species.
To help reduce human interference, the state of Florida has begun enacting ordinances for its citizens to use less light at nighttime near beaches. This aids newly hatched sea turtles to find their way to the ocean. Fishermen are also reducing the accidental catching of sea turtles, called bycatching, by using a tool called Turtle Excluder Device, or TED. Fishing industries are now required to use TEDs in the northern waters of Australia.
The Sea Turtle Conservancy, the world's oldest sea turtle conservation organization, makes it possible for the public to support sea turtles through their Adopted Turtles service. The funds received from donors go towards the protection, advocacy, education, and ongoing research of sea turtle populations. After donating, the Conservancy sends you a package that includes an official adoption certificate, a guide for sea turtle conservation, a set of turtle-themed accessories, and a membership for an app that allows you to track your adopted turtle. The Conservancy has placed trackers on the shells of various turtles. Each turtle is named, and they may be tracked for over a year.
Individuals can also help green sea turtles by taking measures that address climate change. For example, people can choose to use less single-use plastic and opt for reusable items instead. Beach goers may participate in keeping beaches clean by removing plastic and other wastes when litter is noticed on the shorelines. In regard to using strong chemicals, some chemicals are very toxic and therefore harmful to the environment when used and disposed of improperly. So, an individual should take care when handling these substances. Education and community involvement are also essential components of sea turtle conservation. Local communities near nesting beaches often bear the most significant impact of both the threats and the solutions. By empowering these communities with knowledge, resources, and alternative livelihoods, conservationists can ensure long-term protection for turtle habitats. Programs that engage schools, fishermen, and local leaders help build a sense of stewardship, transforming conservation from an abstract goal into a shared responsibility.
As can be seen, the threats that green sea turtles face are numerous. Pollution, especially plastic and oil, can pose deadly risks. Turtles that mistake plastic for food can sometimes become entangled in plastic debris, leading to injuries and restricted growth. Climate change, too, is a significant threat. Warmer temperatures result in fewer male hatchlings, which skew future populations. In addition to that, rising sea levels are further threatening nest beaches, limiting the amount of space for turtles to reproduce and lay their eggs. Light pollution from urbanized coastlines distort hatchlings, leading them away from the ocean and reducing their chance of survival. Given these unfortunate facts, the future of sea turtles hangs in the balance. As we face rising temperatures, polluted waters, and shrinking nesting sites, these resilient creatures require our help to survive. With continued conservation efforts and global cooperation, there is hope that these beautiful creatures will continue to wander our world's oceans.
In conclusion, green sea turtles are remarkable creatures that have been an integral part of marine ecosystem for millions and millions of years. Their role in maintaining the health of seagrass beds and coral reefs cannot be overstated, as their grazing helps prevent overgrowth that would otherwise block sunlight and disrupt delicate ecosystems.
However, the threats they face today are significant and rapidly growing. From plastic pollution to climate change, the challenges confronting these ancient mariners are immense. With their population already experiencing dramatic declines in some regions, this just highlights the importance to increase their protection. Yet, through these challenges, hope still remains. Human conservation efforts, both at a local level and global scale, have made significant strides in the ongoing protection of green sea turtles. Various established laws, national and international, such as the Annex 2 of the SPAW Protocol, offer sea turtles much needed legal protection, while public awareness campaigns like those from the Sea Turtle Conservancy are rallying people everywhere to join the cause and help support the survival of these turtles.
Ultimately, the future of green sea turtles rests in our hands. By reducing pollution, protecting nesting beaches, and being proactive toward climate change, individuals can help reduce the challenges that sea turtles face. In addition to individual actions, technological advancements from conservation teams and international collaboration play a critical role in green sea turtle protection. If the world continues to work together to safeguard sea turtles, there may be a way forward to secure their future.